going on, guys? So recently I have actually just been going through a short intensity block, and I have been hitting lots and lots of PRs, lots of all-time PRs, and I've been getting a lot of questions and a lot of people asking me. I've actually had a lot of people emailing me asking where have all these all-time PRs just suddenly came from, and how am I just hitting these all-time PRs? And this is what the point of the video is, and this is what I really want to stress people, is that you can't just focus on trying to max out every single week to expect PRs. The best way to get PRs is to go through volume blocks, and that is what I have been going through. It's like people, you see, even in the business world, people say, "Oh, this guy was an overnight success," and he just came out of nowhere and he's all of a sudden just so successful. But what you don't actually realise is that he's been literally working for like 2, 3, 4 years in this one idea, and then because of that 3 years, 4 years, 5 years of work he's put in, it is now all of a sudden just paid off, and now he's became the success. So he's not became an overnight success. It's taken 4 or 5 years. It's just all paid off because it's all started to show now. And it's the same with that. I have been going through a volume block, and with the volume block I was going through before this intensity block, not a single PR was hit, not a single one. And that is what people don't realise, is that they don't see what kind of volume blocks people are going through. They just see people's PRs and then don't understand why they're not in the same PRs, and then they start trying to max out. So what I'm trying to say is that this is why you really need to focus on periodizing your training and going through volume blocks and intensity blocks. And although the volume blocks may not be that externally motivating, because you're not really seeing big PRs, or you're not going through big PRs, you're not necessarily feeling great, but if you go through these extended periods of volume blocks, then when you start dumping off some of that accumulative fatigue and going through intensity blocks, then all of a sudden you start hitting all these PRs. So that is a video. Focus on going through volume blocks, focus on putting the time in under the bar in those volume blocks, getting your workload up, increasing your volume time by time by time, increasing your work capacity, and then after going through a good long period of doing a volume block, then obviously as your periodization will change, you go more into an intensity block, start dumping some of that accumulative fatigue and start hitting some all-time PRs. So that's where my PRs came from, guys. Hope you found today's video informative. Don't max out all the time, put in the work in your volume blocks, and in the intensity blocks it will all pay off. Thanks for watching. Please hit like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll speak to you guys next time.